Good evening, YouTube and Facebook. JDab has returned once again to give you exactly what you want. And of course, that would be more of me giving my thoughts, my opinions, and my award winning. And I really do mean award winning expert analysis on a certain topic subject. And not only am I back, but my amazing backdrop is back. And hands down, it really is the best backdrop in the business. And Nathan would certainly agree with that. But of course, tonight I'm here to give another Walking Dead video, my specific thoughts on the most recent episode of The Walking Dead, which aired tonight from Season 9, Episode number 6, titled, Who Are You Now? So just going to give my thoughts on the episode itself. Just a quick video. I don't want to give you guys every detail in the video because I always forget stuff anyway. So just going to give my quick thoughts and rate the episode on what I thought it was. Of course, if you're not caught up with The Walking Dead right now, you really should be. But if you're not, I highly suggest that you don't watch the video because things will be spoiled. Well, I might not go into huge details, so I might not spoil it too much, but certainly something should be changed. So, again, Season 9, Episode 6, Who Are You Now? If I had to score the episode, I'm going to get the score out of the way right away. I would give it a 9.1, almost a 9.2, but a solid episode. I mean, it's hard to top last week's episode. I mean, last week was crazy. But here are the reasons why I'm only giving it a 9.2. Number one complaint in the episode. I know a lot of you won't care about this, but there was a bird in the episode, and I do not like birds. So that's one reason why the episode gets a 9.1. Number two, we have a new relationship in The Walking Dead, and the relationship is now Father Gabriel and Rosita. Really, that doesn't make any sense at all. I mean, yeah, 6 years have passed. Whatever, they want to do what they want to do, but I don't foresee that lasting very long. But at the moment, Father Gabriel is getting a piece of ass from Rosita. So that's very interesting. I mean, even though they're awkward together, Eugene should be with Rosita or somebody else. Daryl, Negan, somebody else should be with Rosita, not Father Gabriel. But hey, Father Gabriel must be a player now because he was with Anne, or Jadis, whatever you want to call her. Now he's with Rosita. Interesting character Father Gabriel is evolved in. Now let's talk about the things that I really liked about the episode. I liked learning about the new characters that we got. Of course, Magna, Humiko, Luke, Connie, and Kelly. I think Magna and Luke are going to be really good for the show. And the other characters that we got introduced to. That's kind of what the title of the episode is. Who Are You Now? They had to explain, who they were and who they are now. And I think they're going to be good for the show. Another thing I really liked about the episode was Eugene. Eugene is now a certifiable badass. I mean, his character has evolved, but he was never a badass before. And this episode showed some badass qualities from Eugene. I mean, we've seen it happen with Carol, from where she started to where she is now. We've seen it happen with Father Gabriel, where he started and where he is now. And now we're finally getting Eugene's involvement as a character. So he's finally learned how to use weapons and, take it out on some zombies, his aggression on some zombies. So that's pretty cool. We also saw some good scenes with Carol and Henry. We also saw Carol and Henry get robbed. We also saw Carol snap on those robbers and burn them alive. Pretty crazy stuff from Carol. I like the interaction that we had tonight from Negan and Judith. I thought that was really good. And for those of you that haven't figured it out already, I mean, this is a spoiler, but I mean, Negan is eventually going to get out of that cell, and I don't see him being a bad guy anymore. He's going to be a hero. He's kind of already an anti-hero, but something's going to happen where Negan's going to save somebody, and he's going to be like one of the leaders of the group, possibly the leader, but I don't know if they're going to go that far with him. But Negan is definitely going to evolve as a character and become a hero on The Walking Dead. So yes, 9.1. They shouldn't really use birds, and they shouldn't have random relationships. Now another thing, we saw the Whisperers. We saw the group of walkers, and apparently the Whisperers, the main three, which would have been Beta, the leader. No, sorry, not Beta, the leader. Alpha, the leader. Beta, like her henchman, and then her Alpha's daughter, Lydia, was supposed to be in that group of walkers, which they kind of stopped on like a scene of them, but I didn't clearly know who was who or if they were even in there. But they were in the cast list, so we saw the Whisperers, and this season has been great so far. I mean, I rated it a 9.1, but the episode was really good. It's hard to top last week's episode, for crying out loud. We had, appearances from with Shane, Herschel, Sasha, the Rick, Rick leaving the show but still alive thing, the Maggie Negan stuff. And I think one thing The Walking Dead really needs right now, and this is one of my complaints, but the season's been great so far. Don't get me wrong. The Walking Dead needs to bring Morgan back. With this time skip of 6 years, I don't know what that means for Morgan, but The Walking Dead needs Morgan back. I think they need more strong male characters because it seems like the show has a lot of females, which is fine. But I think Morgan needs to come back. Just my opinion on that. So, but like I said, good episode. If you're not watching Walking Dead right now, but you're listening to this video, you really should watch Walking Dead season 9. I think it's something that you can't miss, and you should be watching it the night it airs, just so the least amount of spoilers you get. If you watch it the night it airs, at the time it airs, that'll be the least amount of spoilers that you're going to get. Of course, there's spoilers out there. You can find out what happens all the time. But once people see the episode, then stuff starts to leak a lot. So I hope everybody enjoyed the video. I hope everybody enjoyed the episode. And if you have your opinions on the episode and you'd like to share them, please do so. And if you like the video, of course, like it, thumb it up. If you want to thumb it down, hey, at least you did something. I'd appreciate that. And if you want to react to it differently, if you want to love the video, if you want to do the angry face, if you want to do the wow face, the ha-ha face, or the sad face, I'd be up for that. Or if you want to leave a comment, that's fine too. But I hope you enjoyed the video. And of course, I'll be back next week talking about next week's episode, which, by the way, that episode is directed by Michael Cutlass, who played Sergeant Abraham Ford on The Walking Dead. So based on the previews, it's a good one, but we shall see. But season 8, season 9, it's been really good so far, and I can't wait to see next week's episode. I'm going to go to bed. Have a good night, everybody.